It's 10:39. Let's go over to Hannah Gard checking out our forecast.
Thanks, Rob. We're looking at heavy rainfall for parts of Florida as we head into this week. This is from tropical moisture. It's that time of year where we're going to start to see that over the Gulf. And then in the long term, we could start to see some of that moving into our area. We're also tracking some rain chances today. So that'll be really the last rain chance throughout the rest of this week for us that's substantial because all of that moisture is so far south. So most of it's going to stay near the Florida Peninsula and then maybe up into the Panhandle region while we get some lower rain chances on the northern end of that tropical moisture. So here's our rainfall today. We have a little bit of scattered shower activity this morning. We're seeing some pop-up showers. Notice how quickly they're popping in and out over some areas. So if you do get a heavy downpour, it won't last very long, and they're kind of climbing slowly up to the north. This is off of the sea breeze. So we're going to see more of that today, especially because we have some lift coming down from up to the north. We look for counterclockwise spin. You can see that up here. That's low pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. It's starting to sag down where you're seeing these orange colors. It's making it into northern Mississippi and Alabama. That has a cold front attached to it that's kind of compressing the air in our region. It's popping up those showers, giving us lift. We also have this swirl over near the border of Texas and New Mexico. This is going to become a cutoff low pressure system that drifts down to the south. You can see all the rain it's causing and will sit over the Gulf over the next week or so, and it could cause some interesting things to watch for traffic-wise. So we're seeing that moving down to the south. It's going to lift the tropical moisture up to the north. We also have a lot of moisture around Central America. This is what we call the Central American gyre. It's low pressure that forms over that area this time of year. And we're seeing some of that plume of tropical moisture lifting up to the north into the northern Caribbean right now. That's lifted by the upper level pattern, which is the low pressure that's bringing us the cold front that's coming through right now. So these are all connected. You see the front coming down, it's compressing the air, it's making all of these storms lift, and then it will clear out for tomorrow. We could still see some coastal showers and storms tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but the rain chance is going to be much lower because all of the storm and rain activity is over toward Florida, where that plume of moisture I showed you is being pulled up to the north by the low pressure system. We're on the drier side of it. We see maybe a little bit drier air. We'll have some slightly cooler temperatures and lower rain chances. Now, the National Hurricane Center not mentioning this for development expected in the next 7 days, but this is the area that we watch for this time of year that's most likely to see those storms develop, and it's because of that Central American gyre. Has a lot of spinning lows around it that can spawn tropical activity. We also have very warm sea surface temperatures, so as that moisture plume heads over those areas, we'll have to watch it closely, but we do have a lot of wind shear that we're dealing with because of this low that's up here over the east. But you can see the cutoff low that forms. It pushes down over the Gulf. High pressure builds over it and keeps it down there. When it sits down there for a long period of time, that's when we have to watch for maybe some potential development with the system. That's in the long term, but as it pushes over to the west, that could bring the moisture into our area. In the long-term forecast, that would be more toward the end of next weekend, so we'll watch for rain chances then. I'm increasing it after we get to Saturday and Sunday. The temperatures, though, they're going to kind of stay hot as we stay pretty dry through the end of this week. We'll be in those mid-90s, and then we'll start to back off as the rain chances increase. Lots of sunshine today, though, some fair weather clouds. We'll start to see those pop-up showers. Temperatures right now in the upper 80s. We're very quickly going to climb into the mid-90s before temperatures back off behind that cold front briefly through Wednesday. Then we'll see a little bit of heat at the end of this week. Back to you.
All right, Hannah.